City after midnight. Truth moves different in the dark. Let it breathe. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Blue smoke on Linux, rain stuck to the glass. Street sweeper, humming through the ghosts of the past. I was posted by the window with the room lights low, watching strangers chase a place they were afraid to go. Old gospel on the sample, voice cracked with grace, while the roads lay shadows underneath the bass. My man Lou kept the flask in the sleeve of his coat, had a joke for the block and a storm in his throat. He said, everybody loves you when your pockets look right, but the truth counts faces when you're losing the fight. Then he stared down the avenue, jaw set tight, like he saw his whole life in the tail of a light. We were young with old eyes, moving calm through the noise, learning men hide pain like they once hid toys. No medals for survival, no applause in the hall, just your name in the morning if you made it at all.
Blue smoke on Linux,
moon over the lane.
every window holds a secret,
Every sidewalk holds a name.
just inside the rhythm,
Cold truth in the air,
we were looking for salvation,
like we knew it waited there.
the city keeps its silence,
While the saxophone moans,
and the night feels the heaviest
when you're walking it alone. Yeah. Years passed, I saw Lou by the church on the hill. Same slow little smile, but his hands wouldn't still. He said, I lost some seasons trying not to feel pain. Now I'm learning every shelter ain't protection from the rain. We sat beneath the awning while the taxis rolled by. Two men trading memories we were trained to deny. He said, my son won't call me, says I chose the street. I said, pride builds a wall, but regret pours the concrete. He laughed without joy, then he looked at his phone. Said, what do I say after leaving him alone? I said, start with the truth, let the silence get cut. I was wrong and I love you might be more than enough. The sax cried low as he dialed that name. Rain touched the pavement like a soft blue flame. I walked off slowly, let him speak from the heart. Some nights don't fix you, but they give you a start. Now I call my own people when the hour gets deep, cause love left unspoken turns to trouble in your sleep. Let the dusty drums knock, let the old rose confess. A man ain't less strong when he admits he's a mess.
Blue smoke on Lennox,
Moon over the lake,
every window holds a secret,
every sidewalk holds a name.
just inside the rhythm,
Cold truth in the air,
oh, we're looking for salvation,
like we knew it waited there.
oh, the city keeps its silence,
While the saxophone moans,
but the road feels a little lighter
when you don't walk it alone. Yeah. Rain on the avenue, grace in a phone call. Sometimes
strongest thing a man can do is let the wall fall.
some doors close quietly, but the memories keep walking through. Yeah. floor apartment, last door on the right. Mama left the kitchen burning warm through the night. Bills by the sugar jar, coat over the chair. She could hide 100 worries like they never lived there. I came home past midnight with the rain on my shoes. Young enough to chase a lie, too proud to tell the truth. She looked across the table, didn't question where I've been. Just slid a plate beside me, said don't lose yourself to win. My brother's picture watched us from the shelf by the wall. Same crooked little smile from the summer before fall. We never spoke his name when the silence felt thin. Some pain gets louder when you try to hold it in. Outside the train shook dust from the ceiling overhead. I could hear his old device inside the things I never said. Keep love close, little brother, this whole world moves fast. Funny how the shortest sentences are built to last.
Where the hallway ends, I still see that light shining through the doorway in the middle of the night. Ooh, come back home. Every room held a memory, every wall knew our names. We were holding one another while we walked through the pain. Though the years took the faces and the wind took the friends, my heart still finds its way where the hallway ends.
Came back on a Sunday, building painted blue. Different names on the mailboxes, nothing felt new. The steps still had an echo, the rails still leaned like the place that kept the shadow of the boy I used to be. An old neighbor recognized me, said your mama doing well? I said she found some peace, got a garden by herself. He nodded at the doorway where our family used to stay. He said she kept this whole floor standing in her own quiet way. That hit harder than the kick beneath the sample's cry. All the strength I overlooked was right before my eyes. I thought heroes wore gold, had their names above the street. She wore slippers in the winter, kept us warm and made us eat. So I called her from the sidewalk just to tell her what I knew. Every decent part inside me started somewhere close to you. She laughed.
Boy, stop talking like you're making some amends. Just come see me when you can. Bring your heart and bring your friends. Where the hallway ends, I still see that light shining through the doorway in the middle of the night. Ooh, you can come. Every room held a memory, every wall knew our names. We were holding one another while we walked through the pain. Stay close, though the years took the faces and the wind took the friends. Love is still waiting where the hallway ends. New paint on the doorway, old warmth in my chest. Some homes disappear, but the love never left. Where the hallway ends. Where the hallway ends. Ooh, yeah. Morning finds a way in, even after the longest night.
Yeah. Let it breathe. Yeah. Light through the blinds, dust dancing in the room. Old records turning while the city shook the gloom. Coffee on the counter, unpaid letters by the phone. Mama kept it peaceful when the world felt made of stone. I was writing little verses on a grocery paper bag, trying to find tomorrow in the little that we had. My father left his jacket hanging heavy by the door, worked his hands down to the bone, still he promised us more. He said, son, never measure who you are by what you own. A crowded room means nothing when your spirit feels alone. Back then I heard the words but never understood the weight. Wisdom always shows up early, understanding shows up late.
Ooh, There's a light through the blinds when the night won't end. A little hope in the voice of a faithful friend. Ooh, you're not alone. Every road leaves a scar, every scar leaves a sign. We were learning how to live one day at a time. When the world turns cold and the truth gets hard to find, keep your face toward the light through the blind.
Yeah, years went by. I came home on a Sunday afternoon, same hallway, echo different paint in every room. Saw my father by the window with the silver in his hair, moving slower than before, but the strength was living there. We talked about the nights when the cover stayed bare, how we smiled through the worry so we never felt the fear. I said, I thought you had the answers, thought you never lost control. He said, I only kept on walking cause I couldn't let you know. That truth sat between us like a record at the end. Quiet little circles to the silence, learned to bend. I forgave him for the distance, he forgave me for the blame. Two men finding peace without pretending nothing changed. Now I carry what he taught me when the road gets steep. Love is showing up exhausted when the promise needs to keep. It ain't always in the speeches or the money that you find. Sometimes love is just a hand opening the blinds.
There's a light through the blinds and the night won't end. A little hope in the voice of a faithful friend. Ooh, you're not alone. Every road leaves a scar, every scar leaves a sign. We were learning how to live one day at a time. Stay strong when the world turns cold and the truth gets hard to find. Keep your face toward the light through the blinds. Some love speaks loudly, some love barely makes a sound. But when the morning comes, you know it stayed around.
Another night, another page. Same city, different age. Let it breathe. Yeah. Rain on the fire escape. Tapping out of rhythm, street lights through the blinds. Every shadow got a vision. Oh, so spinning while the kettle stayed hot. Mama counting every dollar that the landlord forgot. I was posted by the window with a notebook on my knee, writing places I would go, writing who I meant to be. Outside the corner buzz like a late night station. Every face had a story, every pause had information. Mr. Lewis drove a cab, worked the graveyard shift. Said a man ain't what he owns, he's what he learns to give. Then he passed me half a sandwich and a look that said enough. You can recognize a diamond even underneath the dust. We had radios on stoops, bass rolling through the brick. Kids trading little dreams for a quarter and a wish. Summer smelled like hot concrete, rain and gasoline. We were broken real life, but wealthy in the scene. My homie Dre wore confidence like custom-made clothes. Always knew the fastest route, never knew where it goes. He said one day we'll be legends, they'll remember the names. I said just make sure the spotlight doesn't swallow the flame. Cause the city gives you hunger, then it watches what you choose. So people find a purpose, I'm just finding another excuse. I kept my heart behind the snare, truth inside the bass. Trying to build a little future from a complicated place.
Rain on the fire escape, soul in the street. Yeah.
Oh,
Ghosts in the sample, dust on the beat.
we were chasing tomorrow through the smoke of the night, trying to make something golden from the flickering light. Now the block looks different, but the feeling remains. Every scar got a lesson, every window knows a name. I can travel far away, still the rhythm pulls me straight back to rain on the fire. Years past, I came back in the cleaner black car. Same moon over the rooftop, same glow from the bar. The record shop was gone, now a sign said for lease. Like the neighborhood was changing without asking for peace. Saw Dre by the market with some gray in his beard. Same confident smile, little calmer through the years. We shook hands, shared a laugh, let the silence fill the rest. Some friendships don't need words when the history speaks best. He said, remember all those nights when we swore we get rich? I said, yeah, but getting older made the definition switch. Now wealth is waking peaceful, knowing family's doing fine. Having people who still love you when there's nothing left to shine. We walked past the old building where my mother used to stay. New locks on the entrance, fresh paint over the gray. But I still saw a shadow bringing groceries upstairs, turning struggle into supper, turning worry into prayers. That's the part they never mention when they glorify the street. There was pain behind the pride, there were holes beneath our feet. I don't praise the empty cupboards or the sirens after dark, but I honor every person who protected my small spark. So I write for the fathers coming tired through the door, for the mothers making miracles when money's running short, for the kids beside the window with a notebook on their knee, trying to see beyond the buildings what their lives could really be. Keep your soul when they applaud you, keep your name when prices rise. Some success will fill your pockets while it empties out your eyes. Let the strings cry softly, let the dusty drums relate. Every king was once a child watching rain on a fire escape. Oh, rain on a fire escape. Soul in the street, soul, yeah. Oh, ghosts in the sample, dust on the beat. We were chasing tomorrow through the smoke of the night, trying to make something golden from the flickering light. Now the block looks different, the feeling remains, but the feeling remains. Every feeling remains. Every scar got a lesson, window knows a name. I can travel far away, still the rhythm pulls me straight. Back to rain on the fire escape. Yeah, same rain, same rain. New window, old soul. Some places never leaving. They just learn how to live in your voice. Some voices stay with you long after the line goes quiet. Yeah. 3 in the morning, city rain on the glass. Yeah. 3 in the morning, city rain on the glass. Phone light glowing with a message from the past. Your voice said, call me when your long night ends. I saved it like a letter from a long lost friend. Back when the hallway smelled like coffee and smoke. We survived every winter with a prayer and a joke. You would sit by the window, let the also play, saying storms don't last forever, but they teach you how to stay. I was running through the city with ambition in my eyes. Mistook a crowded table for a meaningful life. You kept calling every Sunday, I kept saying next week. Never knew that love could vanish while you're too busy to speak. Now the drums hit heavy, but the room feels still. Every memory returns when the guitar starts to spill. I replay your final message just to hear that gentle tone. Sometimes the voice you miss the most still guides you home. Voicemails at dawn, your words in the rain, calling through the silence, easing all the pain. Ooh, I'm still near. Though the years move on and the seasons rearrange, real love leaves a light that the darkness cannot change. Yeah. When the morning finds me tired and the road feels long, I still hear your heart I went back to the building on a cold afternoon. Same steps, same shadows, same pale when the moon. Our neighbor held the door, said you look like your old man. That sentence hit deeper than he could understand. The apartment had new curtains, another name downstairs, but I still saw you laughing in the old wooden chair, telling me forgive yourself, every man loses time. Just don't let what you regret make you bitter inside. So I called my little brother, said I know it's been a while. He went quiet for a second and I heard him start to smile. We talking till the sunrise, turned the rooftops into gold. Two men finally saying what we should have said before. Now I answer when love calls, even tired, even late. Cause tomorrow is a promise nobody gets to make. Let the bass roll softly, let the soul sample more. Some goodbyes become a lesson every time a day is born.
Voicemails at dawn, your words in the rain, calling through the silence, easing all the pain. You're not alone. Though the years move on and the seasons rearrange, real love leaves a light that the darkness cannot change. Stay close when the morning finds me tired and the road feels long. I still hear your heart in those voicemails at dawn.
The line went quiet,
But the love stayed on.
some voices never leave us. Save a place for me when the night gets cold. Yeah. 4 in the morning, 6th floor, no elevator. Yeah. Yo, key to apartment 6B, in the palm of my hand, hallway smelling like dust, old paint, and second chances. Landlord said take your time, nothing moved since May. But grief don't need permission when it walks through a place. I pushed open the door, heard the floorboards complain. Moonlight through the blinds, drew a cell across the grain. Mama's coat on the hook, reading glasses by the chair. Half a cup beside the window like she might still be there. The rose played low from a radio next door. Same chord she used to hum while she scrubbed the kitchen floor. She raised 3 in the building where the pipes stayed cold. Made $1 feel like 20, made the broken feel whole. I was the youngest, always running from the rules. Thought the street had more to teach than the tired living room. She said every fast road got a toe you can't see. I kissed her on the forehead, said that won't happen to me. Then the years turned slippery, cars became rare. I sent money every month like the money meant I cared. She would leave short messages, baby call when you can. I kept chasing being somebody, forgot who made the man.
Leave the key beneath the flower pot, leave a light beside the door. Some hearts keep waiting quietly long after footsteps leave the floor. The city makes you feel important, then forgets you by the dawn. Go home while love can answer before the room is gone.
Yeah, I opened up a Bible, one envelope fell free. My name across the front and handwriting weak and lean. Inside, no accusation, no list of what I'd done. Just a picture from my 8th grade and the words, my stubborn son. She wrote, I heard your record playing from a car downstairs. Told the ladies at the market that my baby made it there. Don't be angry with yourself if you're reading this too late. Love was never keeping score, it was leaving open gates. That line broke the armor I had polished all these years. Saxophone through the wall, turn the silence into tears. I sat beside a window where the avenue looked small, where she watched me leave 100 times and blessed me through it all. Found a jar of butter, cupboard full of dollars tied in bags, little notes for every birthday written in a careful hand. She is safe for all the grandkids, though she never had enough. That's the mathematics of a mother, turning nothing into love. At sunrise, I carried a chair down the narrow stair, kept the coat, the Bible, and the scent still hanging there. Before I lock the doorway, I look back at 6B. Some homes become a memory, some memories set you free.
Leave the key beneath the flower pot, leave a light beside the door. Some hearts keep waiting quietly long after footsteps leave the floor. The city makes you feel important, but love knows who you are. Go home while love can answer before the distance gets too far.
Yeah. I spent years trying to make the city remember my name. She remembered it
before the city ever knew it.
Apartment 6B, door closed, lights still on.
Save a place for me when the night gets cold. Save a place for me.
Save a place for me. Lord, keep a light for me. Yeah. 3 in the morning. City still breathing. Yeah. Ashes on the windowsill, smoke above the street. Rose playing low while the rain taps the beat. 3rd floor apartment with the heat barely alive. I was counting every dollar, trying hard to survive. Neighbor named Solomon lived across the hall. Old wool coat, framed pictures on the wall. Said he drove a yellow cab back in '79, when the city had a darker heart and brighter signs. His son left home young with a pocket full of pride. Promised he would call, but the seasons passed him by. Every Sunday, Solomon kept a chair beside the phone, cooked enough for 2 and ate his meal alone. I would hear that gospel record through the plaster lake, a woman singing mercy while he quietly would wait. He told me every silence ain't an empty kind of sound. Sometimes love keeps speaking when nobody is around. I was 23, angry with my trust running thin, blaming every locked door for the shape I was in. He said the street can make you sharp, but don't let it make you cold. A man without forgiveness gets tired before he's old.
Keep a light in the window for the ones who lost their road. Keep a prayer in the shadows,
Yeah.
for the hearts that carry loads when the night feels like forever. And the city shuts its doors, leave a little mercy burning
Somewhere
on
Yeah.
the 3rd floor.
Wow. One December morning, there was silence by his room. No coffee in the hallway, no familiar gospel tune. Landlord found him peaceful with the telephone nearby. One hand around a letter and a picture from July. His son had finally written from a town beside the sea. Said, I'm sorry for the years, Dad. Do you still remember me? Train ticket in the envelope, arrival marked the 10th. But life had closed the distance just a little late for them. I stood beneath the street lamp when his son came through the snow. Same eyes as the photograph from 20 years ago. He asked me what his father said whenever times got rough. I told him he still loved you, for that man, that was enough. We climbed the narrow staircase, dust beneath our shoes. Soft sex from a passing car was bleeding out the blues. He sat beside the empty chair and held his father's coat. Found 100 unsent letters that the old man always wrote. That night I called my own dad after 7 years apart. No perfect words prepared, just the shaking of my heart. He answered with a whisper and we let the silence breathe. Some wounds don't need explaining, they just need a chance to
Keep a
leave.
light in the window for the ones who lost their road. Keep a prayer in the
3rd floor. Yeah. The city teaches distance. Time teaches the cops. Make the call while someone's listening before the number gets lost. Keep a light for me. Keep a light for me. Some names live forever, even when the street forgets. Yeah. Flowers by the street sign, candles in the rain, faded little photographs beside a painted name. I stopped beneath the awning and watched the traffic rolling by, thinking how we promised we would make it, you and I. We were 16 on the rooftop, sharing headphones after dark, writing dreams across the skyline, naming every distant star. You could turn an empty pocket into laughter for the crew. When the whole block felt defeated, they believed because of you. Your mother worked the late shift, you would walk her home at dawn, carry every grocery bag while softly humming those soul songs. Said you wanted your own studio with gold across the wall, where the kids could make some music instead of hearing sirens call. But the city takes its payment without telling you the price. One wrong corner, one cold evening, one irreversible night. Now the beat keeps moving forward, but a part of me remains by those flowers at the street sign, getting soaked beneath the rain.
Ooh, I can hear you in the night.
Yeah.
Like a song beneath the city lights. Though the years keep passing by, love remembers every voice that time could never silence. Ooh, when the soft strings rise and fall, I still feel you through it all. Every memory leaves alive. Some souls never disappear, they just move beyond us.
Yeah, years went by. Years went by, I found your notebook in the box beneath my stairs. Corners bent and pages yellow, but your spirit waited there. On the final page you wrote, build the room we talked about. Give the quiet kids a microphone and let their truth come out. So I rented one small basement where the ceiling pipes would shake. Bought a secondhand recorder with the little I could make. Now on Friday nights the young ones bring their verses through the door, turning anger into rhythm, finding something worth living for. There's a girl who sings like morning after weeks of heavy rain. There's a boy who writes his father into every sweet refrain. When they ask me why I started, I just point toward the wall. Your photograph above the desk to watching over all. I learned grief ain't just an ending, sometimes grief becomes a seed, growing purpose from the pavement, making shelter out of need. You never saw the golden letters, never heard the speakers play, but your dreamers in each heart be filling up that room today.
Ooh, nothing given from the heart is gone.
Yeah. And when the city gets too cold to understand, I hear you say, keep building, my man.
Ooh, I can hear you in the night.
Yeah.
Like a song beneath the city lights. Though the years keep passing by, love remembers every voice that time could never silence.
Vanish from the street,
but you never leave our life.
Flowers by the street sign, studio lights down the block. You didn't get to see the dream, brother,
but you're the reason it never stopped. Keep shining.
Yeah.
Keep shining. Keep shining.
Yeah. One glass left. Let the rose talk. Yeah. Last call on Lennox, 2:15. Rain drew silver lines across the avenue. I sat near the window with my collar turned high, watching yellow cabs drift through the smoke in the sky. Bartender named Curtis had a scar by his chin. Knew who came for a drink, knew who came to forget. He poured mine slow, said you look like your past. Finally caught your shadow and is walking too fast. I laughed without humor, put my cash on the wood. Said I did what I had to, I just wish it felt good. Back then, me and Danny had a plan in the key to a room above the pawn shop on the block near 3rd Street. We cut demos to sunrise through the hits of the tape. Two hungry young kings trying to bargain with fate. He had soul in his voice, I had truth in the pen. Swore the city would remember when they heard us again. And money into softly, wearing friendship's face. Put a deal on the table and some doubt in this place. I signed without reading, took the train out of town. When I came back 6 months later, Danny wasn't around.
Don't let the night take your brother. Don't let your pride close the door. Gold never shines like forgiveness when there's nobody left to call. The city keeps turning without you. The rain washes names from the wall. Tell them the truth while they're listening before the last call.
Curtis wiped down the counter, then he pointed behind to a photograph faded near a bottle of wine. Danny stood in the middle with a microphone raised. Same crooked little smile from my basement days. Curtis said he played Fridays, never asked about fame. Just sang for the workers who remembered his name. He talked about you sometimes, but he never spoke bad. Said you followed your road, though the ending was sad. My chest felt hollow when the sax came low. Like the room knew a secret I was scared to know. Asked where we gone, Curtis stared at the rain. Said hospital uptown, he been fighting some pain. I ran through the avenue, coat open wide. Every red light mocking every year of my pride. Reached the 7th floor hallway as the morning turned gray. Found him thin by the window, but he smiled anyway. He said, you still rap slow? I said, only when it's true. He said, then sit down, brother, I saved the verse for you. No blame in his eyes, no demand for regret. Just two old friends speaking like we never had left. We wrote 16 bars while the sunrise appeared about loyalty. Silence in the weight of the years. When his voice started fading, he tapped on the page. Don't let guilt be the cell where you finish your days.
Don't let the night take your brother. Don't let your pride close the door. Gold never shines like forgiveness when there's nobody left to call. The city keeps turning without you, but love leaves a light through it all. Tell them the truth while they're listening before the last call.
Now every Friday at midnight, that old tape gets played. Danny on the hook, me telling the story. Some records chase fame, some records bring a brother home.
Before the last call.
Before the last call.
Before the last call. Some promises don't make a sound, they just keep showing up.
Yeah, Sunday shoes by the doorway, polished up clean. Mama worked 6 days, still she dressed like a queen. Little cracks in the ceiling, cold air through the frame, but she filled every room with a warmth without name. I was 15, hard-headed, running late through the streets, trying to look undefeated with the world at my feet. Had a notebook in my jacket, loose change in my palm, while she waited by the window trying to stay calm. She said, son, these avenues will praise you, then forget. Don't trade the ones who love you for a stranger's respect. I nodded like I heard her, then I walked into the night. Young enough to chase the dark, too proud to choose the light. My friend Jay had a dream and a child on the way, stocking shelves through the evening, writing rhymes through the day. He said, fame ain't the goal, I need a key in the room where my little girl can sleep without the sirens going through. We were boys speaking boldly over guitar and drums, trying to become fathers before fatherhood comes. Every soul sample carried what our mouths couldn't say. We were scared of tomorrow, but we laughed anyway. Ooh, hold on through the night.
Yeah. Morning somewhere out of sight. Every road may leave a scar, but the ones who truly love you never care how lost you are. Ooh, when your strength is running low.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a place your heart still knows. Through the cold and through the storm, love will leave the door unlocked and keep the hallway warm.
Yeah, years later I returned with some gray in my beard. Same building standing tied, somehow smaller than I feared. Mama moved to a quiet place outside of the town, but the marks beside the doorway show where we grown up. Jay was driving city buses with his daughter nearly grown. Kept the college letter folded by a photograph at home. Said remember all those nights when we were talking like kings. Turns out raising something good is what real royalty means. That stayed with me deeply as the strings started to rise. All the victories that matter never flash before your eyes. They're the lunches packed at sunrise, extra shifts without applause. They're the people staying gentle when they've every right too hard. And so I called mama that evening just to hear her say my name. Told her every word she gave me still was running through my veins. There was silence for a moment, then she softly replied, I never needed you perfect, only honest when you tried. I looked down at those old shoes she had given me to keep, leather worn around the edges, memories running deep. They had walked through years of struggle, church hours and hospital floors. Now they sit beside my records like a blessing by the door. Yeah.
Even roads you may regret.
Spent half our lives pretending we don't need a hand. Then discover being loved is what helps us.
Learn,
Stay, stand.
Hold on through the night. Morning somewhere out of sight. Every road may leave a scar, but the ones who truly love you never care how lost you are.
Let the soft guitar roll. Let the old drums heal the soul. When the city turns away, there's a light behind one doorway
that the years can't take away.
Sunday shoes by the doorway,
Still polished,
still waiting.
Some people teach you how to walk,
Some teach you
where to come back to. Come back home. Come back home. Come back home. Yeah. Come back home.
Yeah. Let the tape roll. Same streets, different years. Still hear the echoes. Rain on the window, train shaking the wall. Old soul record playing somewhere down the hall. Mama made dinner with the little we had. Still found a reason just to make us laugh. I was young with a dream and a pen in my coat, writing street corner stories in the lines that I wrote. Corner store lights made the midnight glow. Everybody had a plan but nowhere to go. Old men played cards on the milk crate throne, talking about the days when the block felt home. Kids chased hope through the hydrant spray, while the summer sun faded at the end of the day. We had worn out shoes but a confident walk. Learn more from the sidewalk than the classroom talk. Every siren in the distance had a lesson inside. Keep your heart full of truth and your eyes open wide. My brother made rhythms on the kitchen room table. Said we might not have much but our minds stay able. So we rapped through the night while the whole floor slept, putting dreams in the notebook that we secretly kept. Corner store memories, dust in the air.
Old friends laughing like the world had no care.
Deep bass rolling underneath our feet.
Life had a struggle, but the struggle had to be.
Corner store memories, nights moving slow.
We had empty pockets, but a whole lot of soul.
Let the old tape spin, let the melody breathe.
You can leave the block, but the block never leave.
Years move fast, now the storefront changed. New names on the windows, but the feeling remained. I walked past the bench where the whole crew sat, heard ghosts in the rhythm of a distant hi-hat. Some found peace, some got caught in the rain. Some carried their dreams on a southbound train. Some names live only when the old songs play, so I keep them alive in every word that I say. There was Mike with the jokes in the oversized coat, always talking big dreams while he stayed nearly broke. He said one day brother will be more than these streets. Then he disappeared quietly before 23. There was Nina upstairs with the books by your bed. Had a scholarship letter that she never once read. Had to work every evening just to help with the rent. Still she smiled like a queen through the money she spent. Every door held a story, every face held weight. Some were searching for love, some were running from fate. I don't paint it as perfect, I remember it true. There was beauty in the struggle and some darkness there too.
Corner store memories,
dust in the air.
Old friends laughing like the world had no care.
Deep bass rolling underneath our feet.
Life had a struggle, but the struggle had to be. Corner store memories,
nights moving slow.
We had empty pockets, but a whole lot of soul.
Let the old tape spin, let the melody breathe.
You can leave the block, the block never leaves.
Maybe home is a sound that you carry for years, a familiar old voice underneath all the fear. Maybe time takes the faces, but leaves you the scene of the place where you learn what survivor can mean. Now I move with a calm that the young me never knew. Still the same old heart, just a different point of view. I don't chase every dollar, I don't run every race. I've seen gold lose its shine when there's pain in this place. I remember cold winters with the heat running low. Mama wrapped us in blankets, said this too shall go. I believed every word, though I barely understood how she turned every hardship into something called good. Now the guitar sounds warmer when the evening gets late, and the horns bring me back to the old building gate. Chopped voices in the sample sound like souls from before, like they're singing through the cracks of that corner store door. So I pour one more memory in the 16-bar frame, for the ones who moved away and the ones who remain. For the kids on the rooftop watching planes cross the sky, making promises to leave but still scared of goodbye. I don't miss being hungry, I don't miss all the stress, but I miss how we created something rich out of less. Every scar got a rhythm, every loss found a rhyme, and the block still lives whenever I travel through time.
Corner store memories,
dust in the air.
Old friends laughing like the world had no care.
Deep bass rolling underneath our feet.
Life had a struggle, but the struggle had to be. Corner store memories, nights moving slow. We had empty pockets, but a whole lot of soul.
Let the old tape spin, let the melody breathe.
You can leave the block, but the block never leaves. You can leave the block, but the block never leaves. You can leave the block, but the block never leaves.
Yeah. Let the tape roll, tape roll, tape roll, tape roll. Same heart,
same soul,
different street.
You can leave the block, but the block never leaves.
Let the tape roll, tape roll, tape roll, tape roll.
Ooh, yeah. cold street light. Ooh, yeah. Some dreams live longer than the night.
Yeah, I came from velvet over concrete, soft pain underneath, where the block taught love, but the night showed teeth. Mama kept the stove lit, hope in the steam. Said, baby, don't let hard times swallow your dream. Old soul sample crying from a dusty cassette. Every loop felt like a face I never forget. Boom bap drums knocking slow through the floor. Deep bass breathing like a heart behind the door. We had bills on the table, prayers in the air. Little brother asleep with the TV glare. Outside, the sirens had a song of their own, but inside, warm guitar made the room feel home. I learned early, every smile got a story. Every small win shine like a moment of glory. No diamonds, just scars with a beautiful glow. I took the pain from the curb and made it soulful.
Ooh, yeah.
If the rain don't stop, let it wash my name.
Ooh, yeah.
If the night gets cold, I still carry flame. Velvet over
Concrete, soul in the rain.
boom, boom bap heartbeat.
Carrying the pain.
Soft strings rise,
Where the old dreams sleep.
deep bass rolling.
Through the cracked concrete. Ooh, yeah.
I still hear the voices from the old hallway.
Ooh, yeah. Still got love for the ones who stay.
We were young on the rooftop, talking like kings. Empty pockets, full hearts, broken little wings. City lights low, but the vision stayed bright. Trying to make forever out of one good night. Some friends chase paper, some chase peace. Some found chains they could never release. Some moved on with a bag and a prayer. Some left memories floating in the midnight air. Mellow horn stabs cut smooth through the haze, like the past came back just to count better days. Soft strings swell when the truth gets heavy. Warm guitar bends like, hold on, you ready? I ain't perfect, I just learned how to stand. Built the whole life from a trembling hand. Every tear had rhythm, every loss had tone. Every dark little room had a way back home.
Don't let go, don't let go.
The street still knows your soul. This for the cold apartments with the warm hearts inside. For the late night trains and the tears we hide. For the names on the wall, for the dreams that bent. For the love we found when the money got spent. This ain't just a song, this a photograph breathing a little old pain with a brand new meaning. Tape his talking, soul sample deep. I hear my whole life when the drums don't sleep.
Velvet over concrete, soul in the rain. Boom bap heartbeat, carrying the pain.
Soft strings rise,
Where the old dreams sleep.
deep bass rolling.
Through the cracked concrete. Ooh, yeah. I still hear the voices from the old hallway. Ooh, yeah. Still got love for the ones who stay.
Velvet over concrete,
Warm through the cold,
street light memories.
turning into gold.
If the world gets heavy,
In the night won't fade. I walk with the rhythm of the life we made. Ooh, yeah. Velvet over concrete. Ooh, yeah. Still soulful, still standing, still here. Ooh,
yeah. Dust on the tape, rain on the rail. Old soul crying through the city like a tale. It's for the nights we carry too much. But still walk smooth. Yeah. I was raised where the stoop lights buzzing the cold. Young boy eyes, but the street made me old. Mama kept dinner in the pot on the flame. praying every night that I stayed out the game. Corner store windows with the neon half broke. Old man laughing through the cigarette smoke. They said life move fast when your pockets move slow. So I learned how to smile with a weight in my soul. Had a jacket too wide and my sneakers worn thin, but I walked like a king with the storm tucked in. Basement beat knocking through the floor upstairs. Kick drum heavy like a heart full of prayers. Soul sample chopped from a record with scars. Horn stab soft like it came from the stars. Guitar riff warm, bassline deep. Tape hiss talking while the whole block sleep. Stoop lights glow when the night turns cold. Boom bap drums with a story untold. Deep bass rolling where the memories stay. Oh soul tape taking me back that way. Stoop lights glow and the rain comes down. Still hear the past in the middle of town. Lost some names but the love don't fade. Every scar got rhythm, every dream got paid. We had little in the pocket but a lot in the chest. Big dreams hiding in a small address. Rooftop talks with the skyline low. Young minds thinking where the brave ones go. Some friends chase money, some chase fame. Some disappeared and left pain on their name. Some found trouble where the street lights been. Some found God when they needed a friend. I remember late nights, train sparks flying. Little kids laughing while the grown folks crying. Sirens in the distance but the beat stayed sweet. Soft strings floating over cracked concrete. My cousin had a sampler in a room full of hope. Chopping old records just to help us cope. He said every loop got a ghost inside. Then the snare hit hard and the whole room sighed. Stoop lights glow when the night turns cold. Boom bap drums with a story untold. Deep bass rolling where the memories stay. Oh soul tape taking me back that way. Stoop lights glow and the rain comes down. Still hear the past in the middle of town. Lost some names but the love don't fade. Every scar got rhythm, every dream got paid. Mellow horns cut through the smoke in the air. Warm guitar crying like somebody cared. Dusty little groove with a soul so deep. Made the broke hearts rise from a restless sleep. Tape saturation on the pain we knew. Every brown brick held a different truth. I ain't forget the code, I ain't forget the sound. I just learned to turn the whole thing around. Now I walk those blocks with a slower pace. See my younger self in the stranger's face. Same old deli with a different sign. Same old train still crossing my mind. I ain't here to brag, I'm here to remember. Cold nights burning in the heart of December. How we made gold from a handful of dust. How we found love where the world lost trust. So let the kick hit low, let the snare talk clean. Let the bass line roll through the old street scene. Let the soul sample cry like it knows my name. Let the horns breathe soft through the joy and pain. I came from the cracks but I rose with grace. Still got the old block written on my face. Every line I spit got a piece of home. Every beat remind me I was never alone. Stoop lights glow when the night turns cold. Boom bap drums with a story untold. Deep bass rolling where the memories stay. Oh soul tape taking me back that way. Stoop lights glow and the rain comes down. Still hear the past in the middle of town. Lost some names but the love don't fade. Every scar got rhythm, every dream got paid. Yeah. Stoop lights and soul tapes. Dusty drums, deep bass, warm strings. For the ones still walking, for the ones we still carry. Still here, still boom back.
Still I rise, still I breathe. Still I rise,
Still I rise.
still I breathe, still I breathe.
Yeah. Soul in the sample, strings in the distance. Boom bap hard. Let it talk. Yeah. I found warmth in the static, love in the noise. Old pain tucked in the back of my voice. Deep bass rolling where the memories live. I learned some wounds only heal when you give. Hold on, yeah. I remember cold nights with the stove door open. Mama in the kitchen, tired but hoping. Bills on the table, dreams in the drawer, but she still made home feel rich when we were poor. Boom bap drums hit like a heartbeat steady. Soul sample crime, but the spirit stayed ready. Soft strings floated through the cracks in the wall like angels came close when we felt too small. I had friends on the corner chasing fast little wins, trying to hide hurt under brand new Timbs. Some smile loud with a storm underneath, some lost their way trying to find relief. But I kept my truth in a notebook folded, every line warm though the world felt coldest. Mellow guitar riff, deep bass glide, soundtrack to the pain that I carried inside.
Warmth in the static, soul in the rain.
Boom bap drums,
Carrying beautiful pain. Deep bass note where the old scars stay.
soft strings rise
When the words can't pray. Ooh, yeah, I still believe.
warmth in the static,
Light through the gray.
love still speaks.
When the sky turns into
I seen love get tested by the weight of time. Seen good hearts break but still choose to shine. Seen fathers come home with silence in their hands, trying to be strong when nobody understands. Late night train with my thoughts on loop, soul sample chopped like a church in the booth. Subtle reverb on a voice full of cracks, every bar pulling one memory back. I don't rap for the shine, I rap for the kitchen light, for the ones who kept faith through a bitter night, for the old school love that don't fold or fade, for the prayers our mothers whispered and made. So let the drums knock warm, let the strings move slow, let the guitar hum where the lost hearts go. If the world turns cold and the room goes black, I found my way through the warmth and the static.
Don't let go, don't let go.
Some memories don't disappear, they just soften. They become rhythm, they become soul, they become the reason